Still gonna get a big girl for Draco too, though. You know what I'm saying? Just to make that big. Cause some of y'all like the big, tall riders. So, but still got that rider look to them. So yeah. But for the look, the GSP look though, that athletic gorilla though, that goes to Thor and Duchess. Look at it.
B-Mug, gang, muscle up, gang, GSP, gang, GSP, gang. Welcome to GSP Riders, I'm riding. 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 B-Mug, gang, muscle up, gang, GSP, gang, GSP, gang. Welcome to GSP Riders, I'm riding. Welcome to GSP Riders, I'm riding. Welcome to GSP Riders, I'm riding. Welcome to GSP Riders.
What's up, GSP fam? Out here with Big Draco. Draco, sit. Draco, down. Good boy, stay. Stay. Free. Thought I'd come out here, let the dogs out and do a little couple questions for these questionnaires you guys got. First question there: any puppies available? Nope, we are officially out. We are taking deposits for the waiting list on the next litters. So don't know who mom's gonna be, but I can guarantee you who dad's gonna be, which is Thor. I'll pull Thor out in a minute and let y'all see. But that'll be the next litter. Thor will be dad in the next litter. I don't know whether it be Duchess or Nala. Depends on who comes first. Y'all know. Depends on who comes first. But that's what it's gonna be though. Either Nala or Duchess. To Thor. But we'll pull them out later on. Another question. Somebody asked about breeding. Said, is it worth it? I would say no, it's not. It depends on what you mean by worth it. If you just like the fact that you just don't like breeding and just having dogs, and you gotta have a reason why you do it. You just love dogs. You're looking for, or you're like me, you're trying to create a certain look, a certain characteristic. Trying to bless people. Me, I feel I'm more in the breeding world. I'm more like a scientist, y'all. I'm very interested in the science, so so I'm okay sometimes. With the money part. So if you're coming in for money, I mean, it's gonna be slow times and it's gonna be hot times. So when you go through the slow times, you're gonna want to quit. So you start, more likely than not, when you start, it's gonna be slow time. So that's the thing. People think you come in the game and you see how much somebody's charging for the puppies and stuff like that, and you think you can get puppies like that. Nobody knows you. It's not gonna happen like that. So if you want to do it, all power to you. Make sure you keep the quality up. Make sure make sure your dogs actually look good, mama and daddy. That's one of the other things. Make sure mama looks good. Stop trying to think you can just breed a male to some bomb and think you're gonna get something. No, puppies gonna be half bombs. You know what a half bomb is? A whole bomb, basically. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Look at Big Drake. Big Drake looking good. But like I say, if you just like for the science for me, which didn't even get triggered for me, because a dog on tape and I'm trying to create a certain bloodline, or you're going through certain stuff and you get frustrated sometimes too. So even for me, there's issues, So, but oh yeah, and keep in mind that I'm considered as new, right? But if you go back on my YouTube, man, I've been dropping YouTube videos on a weekly basis since 2021. That shows you how much work it takes just to get on what's my level, right? And I don't even think my level that's high. So it took me from 2021 to 2024 video, and then getting Draco, y'all watching Draco and Dutch grow up. Being consistent with promotion and marketing and stuff like that. I mean, it's a lot of work, man. Like I said, you really just have to love it. That's what I'll say. You really have to love it. Let me go check some more questions so I can remember. Oh, okay, I got one. Oh, they said, wow, Rottweilers. In my opinion, y'all, Rottweilers the smartest, the bravest, and I love that black and brown look. It looks, that's a great look for me. When I first got into it, though, I can tell you, it's the personality. That stuff you won't be able to see until you actually have one or you're around one. Like, man, that dog's different. Or you have other dogs, and that's what, literally, I'm gonna tell you what would draw you to Rottweilers. If you had a Rottweiler and another breed, then you will love Rottweilers. That's what I think. Yeah. All right. Next question says the best and worst part about being a breeder. The best part is you get to have dogs, All right. You have a few dogs, You're not gonna make a lot of money, but you have enough that you can provide for the dogs. I feel like you can take care of the dogs a little bit better than what you would. They basically, what you're trying to, which it hasn't happened for me yet. I won't lie to you, but essentially the goal is to make them pay for themselves. They can pay for themselves, then you can provide them like a great, especially if you like me and like to do all kind of crazy stuff. Get the extras, get the different stuff. Had to let out the wild child. I'm gonna let Thor out too, cause it's next question. But yeah, the bad part is just having to deal with like the business side of it, man. You get a lot of people like kicking tires, lying to you. You got, when you start purchasing dogs, you get people trying to sell you something that don't work, cause they're just trying to get off of it. Just people that, like, a lot of people tell lies. And there's any business, anything, man. You got people that are just in it for the money. You gotta know how to read people, I guess. So that's why, I do it. I'm on here every week because I try to be the most transparent. But man, that's the hardest thing about getting in the game, is trusting somebody, and not letting somebody take advantage of you, man. So, but I think my biggest issue is people want to talk. People like to call me. Say if I say right now, 15 minutes, $20. We have a conversation, right? You ain't gotta buy nothing, right? Other than the conversation. Cool. But then you ignore me. You won't respond back. But then you want to talk to them. It's certain people. Some people even want to write me. They'll write me about a puppy. And then, when we meet up, we talk, whatever. And they don't even want the puppy. You just want to talk. You just want to get knowledge and talk and do all this other stuff. Like, you could have paid for that, man. You're just wasting my time right now. Don't come out with false pretenses, which kind of brings to another thing. If you're gonna get in this business, do deposits. Y'all can go on Facebook and you're gonna see a lot of people. I ain't, if I gotta pay a deposit, whatever. I don't want. Okay, yep. Don't shop with me. Please don't shop with me. I understand that people get scammed, but most of the people that get scammed, it's because they're cheap anyway. Most of you guys you might get scammed from whatever, but most of the time it's because you're cheap, right? Hell, I got scammed before. It wasn't 100% scam, but I felt scammed, right? It's because I was being cheap though. Because something too good to be true, it's not true, right? These dogs are quality, you're gonna pay for them, so don't. If you're getting too good of a deal, it's not true, man. You're not getting what you think you're getting. Get down. Suck it up, man. Sit. Yeah, you're not getting what you think you're getting. But yeah, if it seems too good to be true, it's because it is. So yeah, but that's one thing. One of my biggest pet peeves is people who waste your time. And I know a lot of people. That's why I like to call. No. If everybody call, that's why I have a website, y'all. So the prices. It's on people to talk to me. Talk to me to death. Oh, what's the bloodline? What's this? And I like. Don't ask me all them questions. And once I tell you the price, you can walk away. You're wasting my time. So I start. It doesn't matter to me. I start at the price. You can say whatever you want. I'm gonna start at the price. You're like, what's the bloodline? What the parents are like? I might send you a picture of the parent. I'm gonna say my puppy started at this price. Or this is this price. So ahead of time. Just in case you're not on here on YouTube or whatever, or I just send you my website link. Also, speaking of, do you guys not know how to click on different web pages? I'm gonna post a little video clip of how you scroll through a web page. This is my website. This is gsp.com. Then it's some little lines on the top left that you click on, and they got different web pages. Go to the web pages, got different information. People go on my web page and then ask me questions that clearly are on there already. And like I said, man, by the time you talk to me, we should be crossing T's and dotting I's and stuff like that. We're not talking about the basics. But y'all talk to me one more time. I'll tell you, I'm especially you. That girl there, man. She be at me ready to fight her. Oh, and the last question say, are imports better than the local dogs? My answer to that is no. No, there's a lot of people that I do business with, and it's all they got imports, and imports trash. Now my import it is better than my regular. I think so, because I like my import, but it ain't got nothing to do with him being an import per se. Now people might upcharge because it's import, because it come with risk, right? That's what you paying for. You paying for the risk that it took for them to get that dog, because you got to trust somebody overseas to get a dog with you and it be the dog you say. And I got real lucky on Thor here. So it is a risk you take, man. Thor, I could have got Thor. I seen him on pictures and videos. I could have got Thor, and he been a bomb. Cause pictures are deceiving, y'all. But he wasn't. He was actually better than I thought he was. You know? When I first seen him, I was like, I don't know. And I got him out, got him home, cause they're a little scarce when they first get there. And then you nervous, right? But he became more. He became what he was, what she was showing me, and more. So it's a few over there, man. But make sure you do your research, you know. So I would say, like I say, it depends on the kennel, right? It depends on the kennel you're getting it from, you know. And then, like I say, it's the risk. It costs more. Travel costs more. Everything's a little bit more. So you just keep that in mind. But you got, like I say, import. You got what a lot of people ain't gonna have, right? So and that's what if that's what you want. That's cool. But you can also get that here. Same thing. Because if it's a price market, right? These big time breeders here, you know. They got a price line, right? Everybody ain't gonna have that. Everybody ain't gonna have, you know what I'm saying, like with the designer gorillas like Proctor, you feel me? The athletic gorillas like GSP. You know, everybody ain't gonna have that, right? So that's what you know what I'm saying? This is what you get over here, right? And then over there you got certain whatever. You want a show dog, you know, it's some show dog breeders over here. You know, it's like everything you got over there is that over here. It's over here too. You just gotta, like I say, it's the kennel. It's the kennel. So when people asking pedigrees, they're looking at the bloodlines, they're looking at the kennel. It's those kennel names. That's why it's really dumb to, no offense to you guys that do this all the time. They ask, hey, what kind of dog that is? That's Serbian, that's German, that's nothing. No, you need to ask pedigrees, bloodlines. You need to pay attention to those kennels and the actual dog names, right? But then you know what you're working with, right? You see Draco and they pig, you know what you're working with. Yeah? You see Thor, you know what you're working with. You know what you got. You know what kind of energy, what kind of size, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that you got coming for you. These two dark dogs, man, I like them. They definitely very different, right? But they both good around kids. It's crazy. That boy, that's just big and solid. Look at him. Look at him. That boy a monster. That boy a monster. I can't wait for his first couple litters to come out, man. Y'all still can get them lock-ins. Y'all better get them while you can. No, Drake, stop being jealous. But yeah, that boy, they're a monster. But, like I say, my dogs look different. It's because I picked them well and all that other good stuff, man. You can get a bummy dog from anybody. Well, not anybody. A lot of breeders, you know, they focus on quality and pedigrees and do the things that they're supposed to do. You won't get a bummy dog. But those breeders that just got a bunch of dogs and they just, you know, you don't know what you're getting, right? Because you ain't really studied this stuff. You better be studying. You better be studying what kind of pedigree or what kind of dogs majority coming from that breeder or so and so like that. Or you gonna get some dog that you don't want, right? You don't want to get what you thought was gonna be a rider, be nice and stuff, and you bring them to your house and they just bad and aggressive, you know? Cause dog could be like that, cause it's all about the bloodline. I never met a mean rider, to be honest with y'all, but yeah, all my dogs been quality. Even my pups. Pups the same way. What Nala doing over there? This video gonna be kind of long, man, because it's that's my last video at this location. So we're switching it up. We're gonna get more room. And speaking of, since we're getting more room, we gotta add into the camp. So anybody got a female, probably the end of the year, I'll be looking for a female. Female between probably 1 and 2. I don't like older females. I don't like the younger. So between 1 and 2. 9 months at the youngest. 2 at the oldest. Matter of fact, 18 months. So 9 to 18 months. That's what I'm looking for. Female between 9 and 18 months, y'all. And pedigrees wise, I'm looking for Edestein, Timitor. Not heavy Timitor, but a little Timitor in there, because that's gonna give you that frame head that I'm going for right there, like Thor got. But the Edestein, because I want that energy and a certain brand of dog or what they do. Yeah, that's what I want. There's a million other names out there, but They gotta have them in there. You gotta have them in there. Or if it comes directly from a kennel, man, you know, got to have a certain look that I'm looking for, you know. That gorilla look, you feel me, and have some action about them. That's what I want. It's a gorilla look with type of action. Right now here, the only dog I don't seem like that is Thor, you feel me, and Duchess. But Duchess ain't got the energy like that, you know what I'm saying? So Nala got the energy and Duchess got the look. So but really, I'm looking in for a girl. Cause I'm creating these athletic gorillas, right? So I'm looking for a girl a little more like Duchess. I'm gonna bring Duchess out so y'all can know. That's where we're heading. So look for a girl a little more like Duchess or Thor. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. For the most part, I'm looking for the girl version of Thor. And I can create it, of course, so probably keep them girls, but so I just need one more to compliment. You know, compliment something. You know what I'm saying? The gorilla here, the athletic gorilla here. You can see, look. Yeah. Y'all see that? Look at that. Look at that jump. Look at that hop. Come on, boy. Up, boy. Up. Look at that. He just jumped to the top of that fence, man. I heard a guy, I can't think his name, man, on YouTube said something about, what he say? Intimidator, man. They ain't got no energy at all. They can't run like that, man. That's the fastest dog in my yard. But he ain't Intimidator, right? Kennel, I told you about Kennel. He's Aquaforce. But you know, Daddy, his granddad is Dr. Intimidator, right? The Intimidator dog, and then his other granddad is Eminem. You feel me? He got it. Super athletic with the head. I guarantee you're not finding that, period. I seen other people's dogs, I seen everybody. Everybody got a little bit of dust. They might have those size, they might have dust, but when it comes to that gorilla head, them big muscular neck, and can still outrun your dog like it's a freaking pit bull or something. Outwork your dog like it's a pit bull or something. Thor is the only one, man. And he got siblings, but still, Thor is the only one. So yeah, that's what we're going through, man. We're going through this man here. We're going through him. Everything goes to him. I put so my girls they both about 110. So I need in that 110, 120 range. Big old girl. She can be bigger than Draco, matter of fact, it don't matter. We're gonna make some crazy stuff with him. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna take that and mix that with everything else, and we're gonna get some size going, and we're gonna get some girth, and we're gonna get just about everything. This girl here, man. Y'all, this girl here. Look how thick she is. Look at her. God. You don't get thick like that, bro. You don't just get thick like that around here, bro. So look at her. Look at that neck. Look at that neck, man. Bro, other than Thor, bro, I ain't really seen too many with that neck, bro. And Thor's a male. Look at that. Ibra had that neck, Ibra Temperature, but she ain't had a height, right? That's the thing about Dutch. Dutch got the size, like I'm talking about like up and down. Plus she got the thickness. You can't, man. When I tell you can't fool with it, man, you can't fool with it, bro. See if I can get a turn around. Dutch, come on, Dutch. I can't get Dutch to stay still though. That's the only thing. Dutch. Look at her. Can't get her to stay still. She ready to go check that stuff out. Look at that head on though. Look at her. Ooh, wee. Yeah, so something close to Dutch, y'all, cause that's down there perfect of what I'm looking for. Her and Thor. That's the lane we going right there. We still gonna get a big girl for Draco too, though. You know what I'm saying? Just to make that big. Cause some of y'all like the big, tall riders. So, but still got that rider look to them. So yeah. But for the look, the GSP look though, that athletic gorilla though, that goes to Thor and Duchess. Look at her. Golly. Oh, and a little bit of Nala as well, of course. Cause Nala that's gonna produce her ass off. I just gotta get them a little darker. Here you go, girl. Good girl. See, that just got that personality. You really can have around the kids all the time, cause she just be cool. She turn up with the other dogs, but when she by herself, she just be cool. Nala does not be cool. I ain't gonna hold y'all. She does not be cool. She's smart, and all dogs she produce, man, they can do a lot of stuff, but she does not. If cooling what you want, it is not Nala. That's why I breed Nala with Draco to keep her calm down. But when I go Nala to Thor, you people that get that dog, don't say I didn't tell you now. They're gonna be turned up now. You have to train them early, get them on point. They're gonna be great, big, They're gonna be a 3-3 line breeding on M&M, so they're gonna have that M&M traditional look, you know, with the shade on over the face. Y'all gotta look M&M up, you know, really like real unique bodybuilding stuff like that now. But not Duchess, I'm talking about the Nala and Thor puppies. But they gonna be freaking boom, 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 gong, 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 gong. Now this girl with Thor, it's gonna be right there in the middle where I like it, you know. So those could actually go family. But really, I really wanted to go breeders. So I really think they're gonna be some breeding, super breeding stock there. Her and Thor. Now don't you go out there trying to be GFP now. I'm just saying that's that gonna be GFP top breed to date. Cause right now, GFP top breeding was the last litter. Matter of fact, every litter I keep having is my top breed. So I think I'm just getting better at this as I go. All right, but I ain't gonna talk out of this. I'm sorry, I mean, cuz I'm gonna edit that part out. I'm gonna put a little ding right there, but I ain't gonna talk out of there, man. I just want to make a long video since it's the last video here. Next video will be at another place. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And me and Duchess out of here.